Hey, Mom asked me to send you a video or some information about what I did with the pergola. It's the up front, looking up to the walkway. There's 17 pounds of ribs smoking there, just in case you're wondering. What I did is I put a piece of shade cloth. I got tan shade cloth. Picked it up off Amazon. I think it was a 20 bucks maybe, something like that, for a 6x15 piece, which is way more than I needed. And I turned this space into a little bit of a room for my planting and my gardening stuff. And what I did is I just took the so I can find an angle that I can see it at. I took the shade cloth and I just wrapped it around a 1x2 and a couple times, and then I stapled it to that, and then drilled it to the rafters up there. And I left it back off the wall a little bit. You can see I've still got some plumbing hidden up there because I've got this big cypress vine, or not cypress vine, but it's a Cape honeysuckle that goes up through there. And then on top, I actually put, you can see a shadow up there of one. I put another 1x2, just went back up there just now and put some screws through it to hold it down, because as you can imagine, as the wind blows through here, if I ever get the wind coming this way, it's going to funnel into this where there's nowhere to go, and it's going to put pressure on it. So that's what I'm up against. This is my planting bench. I have, I don't know, several hundred plants going, including a big one. I just dug this one up, and I've got orchids up there. They're all blooming. There you can see the edge where I'd rolled up the strip, and it really wasn't all that critical. It's not going anywhere. It's just laying there, but it's screwed down. 1¼ inch screws, so it's into the into the actual rafters, and it's pretty secure. I was up there walking around just a few minutes ago working on it. And then this is the walkway around the house. This was just barren when I first got here. We got so much milkweed that this has probably got more milkweed than the entire state of Florida. This is passion vine. It used to cover the entire thing, but this little guy eats a lot. See the little red thing in there. And there's another milkweed coming up there. And we've got palm trees. Austin and I just planted this Eureka palm here, so that'll provide some good shade. I'll force it to grow up. Here's the another passion vine. Again, used to be covering the whole thing. Now the little red caterpillars, maybe not so little, are eating it away. I'm not sure if I'm even on it there, but somewhere in there there's a red caterpillar. Got an inch and a half of rain last night. That was kind of fascinating. And here's my bird of paradise. There's the pergola. I mean the backyard. And this was all just dirt when I first came here. Now it's got plumeria growing, the ferns, big tree here, the grilling machine, another big bird of paradise. I transplanted that Eureka palm this week too, and you can put up one of Dad's birdhouses out here. It's actually one I built, but it's off of his design. And got me a fire pit here. I'm looking for a grate to go over it, so I can actually cook on it. That's what I'm working on. I may have to redesign it a little bit. But you can see it's just kind of taken off. And big bamboo, that's a clumping bamboo. And there's a butterfly, it's a zebra longwing. They're pretty rare. And there's the jacuzzi. I have a hydroponics garden with 7-foot tall tomatoes. We just picked off 4 or 5, I don't know exactly how many. And I just got through taking out this area. This has all been stripped out, so now I'm going back and putting in new plants, and then this is next. Put in plants and grow up a little bit. And then on the back side back here, I've got these big privacy fence built. and this more Erica palms that provide some shade. It's nice and cool back in here. I usually have plants sitting in here, but I don't right now. And I built this wood shed. There's the big fishing ship. Went out fishing the other day and caught a ton of fish. And then we're back on the other side of the house, just all the way around. And this is where I put up a little garden, actual garden in the ground. It's got its own little watering timer, so it automatically waters every so often. And that's well over 7 feet tall. I haven't counted the tomatoes, there's so many in there. But as you can see, we have fungus and nematode problems that are just wearing out the zucchini and the yellow squash. Even the cucumber didn't survive at all. And these are other just plants that I sell. So we're back out to the front yard. Anyway, that's it. I just wanted to show you the design for what I did with the pergola. Mom said you were doing something like it. Maybe that's useful for you. If not, just act like you didn't see this. If it is, if you have any questions, holler at me. I'll be around. I'll probably be inside. We're gonna have storms moving in a little while. Bailey's already upset about the weather, and I need to go in there and get cooled off because it's about 100 degrees out here right now. See ya.